This is Walking Wounded, Memoir of a Combat Veteran, written and narrated by Fred Tomasello Jr. Chapter 1, Vietnam, March 1968. I run, then low crawl the last few yards to the front. 500 yards away, shimmering trees and bushes are creeping towards us. Billy Joe McCarty, radio half strapped to one shoulder, catches up and hands me the receiver. "Lieutenant, looks like you finally gonna get some," he says. I transmit an artillery fire mission, position my machine gun team, and order my Marines. "Everybody, hold your fire. When the first shell explodes, kill them all." The hot water in my canteen smells like iodine, but I chug it anyway. Our foxholes are ovens, ringed by scorpion-infested sandbags, covered with dusty ponchos. I've lost 2 men since taking over the platoon, and many wounded, including myself. God damn it, we never see who's shooting at us. Sure, we've killed some of them, but no one can claim sole credit. We drag their bullet and shrapnel-riddled bodies out of the bunkers, count them, and argue over who shot them first. The fire mission should clear any second now. "Pass the word. Their point man is mine," I say, snuggling deeper into my prone position and sighting in on the first person in their column. They're 400 yards away now. Sweat pools behind my headband, overflows, and trickles down my neck. If I had a sniper scope, I could see his eyes and go for a headshot. Today, just to be sure, I aim center chest, right where his heart should be. We're all waiting, sweating, and aiming, fingers on our triggers. "McCarty, what about that damn fire mission?" I ask. "Still waiting for an okay, Lieutenant." I'll never forget my first kill. I was 10 years old. The boys on my block played war all the time, banging each other with cap guns and stick rifles. One day, Nico, our hero, older and tougher than all of us, brought out a real BB gun. Nico was big on our block. When our St. John Street played football against Beach Street, Nico was the guy who busted Jerry Puig's ass, the tank we couldn't tackle. When Manuel Esteves, the town bully, would chase us across the streets to beat us up, Nico would scare him away. On his knees, Nico would wrestle all of us and stack us up on top of each other, laughing. He told us there was no such thing as Santa Claus and taught us about sex. One morning, Nico let me tote him on my handlebars to the house of the girl the Catholic school nuns called Mary Magdalene. They went into the bedroom while I stayed in the living room and played coloring books with her little sister. "Did you do it to her?" I asked as we were riding home. "No, she said my dick was too big." When I told the block my mother had given birth to twin girls, I beamed with pride when Nico explained, "Man, Freddie, your father must have a really big dick." We trusted and admired Nico, so on the day he brought out the BB gun, we took turns hunkering behind a 55-gallon drum while he plunked at us so we could experience the excitement of getting shot at. When I got behind the barrel, Nico angled around far enough to hit me on my right calf. The sizzling BB stung like fire, and I bawled. "You cry, baby," Nico yelled. "Stop crying. Here, I'll let you shoot me back." "No, wait. Look, there's a bird. Shoot it, Freddy." Angry, I aimed and shot. The mockingbird jumped straight up and tumbled onto the grass, flopping around in a circle, feathers tangled and ruffled. We surrounded the wounded animal and stared. I gently cupped the screeching bird with both hands, ignoring its burning bites, and saw my tiny, horrified reflection in those black eyes. I began to cry again. My friends were solemn. Nico laughed first, then everybody joined him. "You got to put it out of its misery, Freddy. Kill it. Shoot him in the head." I pushed the BB gun towards Nico and ran away, betrayed and ashamed by everyone's laughter. "You'll never be a man," Freddy yelled. "You'll never be a man, Freddy," Nico yelled. "You can't even kill a bird, you little sissy." Today in Vietnam, I will shoot a man, just like my grandfather did in World War I, my father in World War II, and my uncle in Korea. I'll join their fraternity and finally become a real man. My finger caresses the trigger. I squeeze, take up a tiny bit of slack, and stop. The point man is close. Perfect sight picture. My first kill, guaranteed. "Hold up, Lieutenant," McCarty yells. "Strickland's platoons got lost, and he gave the damn fools a camouflage class. They're wanting permission to walk through our lines." My finger flies off the trigger. The gun sights blur. Tears fill my eyes. How in the hell did I ever buy into this insane, shitty war? And will I ever get over this goddamn crying? "You okay, Lieutenant?" "Yeah, McCarty. Got some sweat in my eyes." End of chapter 1.